Yes, my name's Linda Leonard. I am the high school nurse here at Martha's Vineyard Regional High School. Welcome. I hope you and your family have been staying safe and well. The effects of the COVID pandemic have had a tremendous impact on our daily lives and routines. Our return to school this fall will be unlike any we have experienced in our lifetime. Since last spring, Martha's Vineyard Regional High School's faculty and staff have been working continuously to put protocols in place to safeguard the health and safety of our students and staff. Based on our COVID task force, CDC, and the state guidance, all staff and students will be required to commit to the following each and every day. Every day before school, we're asking you to review the questionnaire on COVID signs and symptoms. This will be sent to you and your family over the weekend. We're asking you, please, to stay home if you're feeling sick. And if you're feeling ill enough that you should be talking to your healthcare provider. We're asking everyone, it's a mandate that you have to wear a face covering of a mask. We have a very strict policy of the mask policy, which is going before the school committee on Monday. But what I will need to tell you is that we are not going to allow gaiters or bandanas. We need you to have a face mask that has at least 2 to 3 ply. We're asking you to social distance by 6 feet, and we're asking you to wash your hands often. You're going to be seeing a video after this that will explain it even further. I'm really looking forward to meeting you all on Monday and Wednesday of next week, and welcome again. Thank you.
Washing your hands is easy, and it's one of the most effective ways to prevent the spread of germs. Wet your hands with clean running water. It can be warm or cold, and apply soap. Lather your hands by rubbing them together with the soap. Wash the fronts and backs, wrists, between your fingers, and under your nails. Scrub your hands for at least 20 seconds. You can sing the ABC song once, or the Happy Birthday song twice. Rinse your hands well under running water and then dry them with a clean towel, or air dry them. Turn off the faucet with a towel. If soap and water aren't available, use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol. Apply the sanitizer and rub your hands together until they're dry. This should take about 20 seconds. Wash your hands before you eat or touch your face. And after you use the restroom, go outside, blow your nose, cough or sneeze, or touch your face covering. Remember to follow everyday healthy habits. Wear a cloth face covering, stay 6 feet away from others, and stay home if you're sick. If you have any questions, contact your school nurse, working on the front lines of the COVID-19 pandemic in schools. It's important to wear cloth face coverings when you're out in public and around people who don't live in your household. Face coverings act as a barrier to help slow or reduce the spread of COVID-19. Check with your school for information on face covering policies. Wash your hands before putting on your face covering. Put it over your nose and mouth and secure it under your chin. Fit it snugly against the sides of your face, but make sure you can breathe easily. Don't put the face covering around your neck or on your forehead, and don't touch it. If you do, wash your hands. Never share or swap face coverings. When you get home, carefully take off your face covering by stretching the ear loops or untying the strings behind your head. Fold the outside corners together and put it aside for washing. Then wash your hands. Cloth face coverings should be washed and dried after use each day. Label your face covering with your name or initials. Bring a backup in case it's needed. In addition to wearing cloth face coverings, remember to follow everyday healthy habits. Wash your hands often, stay 6 feet away from others, and stay home if you're sick. If you have any questions about wearing a face covering at school, contact your school nurse, a trusted resource for students, parents, and staff. If you're sick or think you might have COVID-19, it's important to stay home and away from other people. Some of the symptoms to watch for are cough, fever, sore throat, vomiting, diarrhea, loss of smell or taste, headache, tiredness, and muscle pain. Most people with COVID-19 have mild illness and can recover at home without medical care. Manage your symptoms by getting rest and drinking plenty of fluids. Cover your coughs and sneezes with a tissue. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. As much as you can, stay in a specific room, away from others who live with you. Avoid sharing things like towels and dishes. Stay aware of how you feel. Contact your healthcare provider if you're worried about your health. Call 911 if you're having difficulty breathing, staying awake, chest pain, or blue lips. When can you go back to school? That depends on different factors. Check with your school to find out specific policies. If you had close contact with a person who has COVID-19, you should also stay home or quarantine for 14 days and monitor your health. If you have any questions, contact your school nurse, the healthcare expert at your school.